There was also reports of you, Oprah, okay, going around trying to get people to sell their land. So which one is it? You want to help the people, or you want to kick them while they down? Not even kick them. You want to karate chop, monkey stomp they mother while they're down, and then part your lips on this internet to ask us for money? Kiss our
Look at this. I think they're trying to open Oprah's road. Come on, Oprah. Save us. Road to all the way up country, bro. All the way up country. She got it all to herself. And everybody trying to get in. Cops trying to open it. Nope. Still closed. Man. She got her own road from Wailea all the way up country, which is the safe zone. And she won't even save us. Now, I don't know that, but road's still closed. People are still passing it. And we're still stuck. And a tsunami is coming. I have an hour and a half until it hits, so we're getting there. And I'm still in Kie. Kaului is low.
Yes, Oprah is trending on social media. When you take a look at this, reported by Nick Sakto, Oprah has not opened her private road from Wale to Kola, Hawaii, which will allow coastal funds to reach higher ground quickly. Locals tell me, open the road. They're tagging her everywhere. Roads on Maui are get locked as people try to escape the incoming tsunami. I'm stuck with my children in the truck with siren going off. Maui residents about Hosanna tells me if Oprah Road was open, I could have a way to get out. Instead, we would just hope and pray the first wave time estimate are correct and we still have time to get to higher ground. Extremely concerning. Since that fire in Maui till today, Oprah is under scrutiny. We all know what she did. Now, issue of road is happening. If you go through TikTok, you'll see a lot of videos. People are pouring out their frustrations on this. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please endeavor to do that.
Now are in danger. I've been in Maui for 11 years. This is my first time hearing a tsunami siren. These sirens are calling all throughout the Hawaiian Islands as the entire island chain is under threat right now. There are mass evacuations in all of major cities and coastlines. You see here on the map, if you are familiar with the islands, perhaps you've been there before, you'll know these islands and you'll see here the tsunami warning. Look at this. Action should be taken to protect lives and property. The tsunami warnings are effectively for huge portions of every single island.
Okay, so Oprah is currently trending right now, and I was really confused because everybody's talking about this tsunami and I was trying to figure out why. And come to find out, in Maui, in Hawaii, people are doing their best to escape. They're taking heed to all of the tsunami warnings and they're trying to get to higher ground. So that is causing massive amounts of traffic as people are trying to find elevated roads. However, there is a private road that people are alleging that Oprah has that remains private and blocked off. They're saying that she is not opening this road. It is from Wailea to Kula, and if she did open this road, it would allow people to go ahead and access Kula from Wailea in a quicker way. Let me show you the map. Okay, so people are alleging that the red is the road that they have to take to try to get to higher ground. However, the blue is actually a private road that is specifically owned by Oprah that remains closed off. And if it were to be open, people could easily just travel from Wailea to Kula. Now, I have no idea how true this is. However, people on X are going off because the traffic in Maui is absolutely insane. People are terrified right now because of the tsunami warnings. Based on an 8.8 magnitude earthquake, people are really thinking that this tsunami warning warning that's happening between Alaska, Guam, American Samoa, Washington, Oregon, California. People are really concerned about Hawaii as well, seeing that this island is just right there in the midst of this tsunami warning area, that something really bad could happen. And this would help them get to higher ground. So what they're saying on X in regards to Oprah is vile. If you haven't seen it, go look into it. Let me know what you think about this. Like I said, it's all alleged, can't confirm or deny. But if you haven't seen this, go look into it, save this video, come back, share your thoughts. Whatever else comes out, I'll be back with more updates. So make sure you like, follow, stay for some more tea.
When you take a look at what Trump sent out, due to a massive earthquake that occurred on the Pacific Ocean, a tsunami warning is in effect for those living in Hawaii. A tsunami warning is in effect for Alaska on the Pacific coast of the United States. Japan is also on the way. Please visit tsunami.gov for the latest information. Stay strong and safe. So that was coming from Trump. I don't know if people are actually aware.
Luck has gotten so bad in Maui that people are literally off-roading to try and get off of the coastal areas. But guess what? Our friend Oprah still has not opened her private road to help get people to higher ground quickly. Nope, it's closed. People are panicking and going off-road in vehicles that are not meant to be off-road. And so what happens? One person gets stuck, and then a bunch of other people get stuck. But Oprah's road is nice and paved, isn't it, Oprah? It is completely irrelevant whether Oprah is on the island or not. Do you not think that she has people that are guarding and watching over her massive estate? They can open the road. They can open the gates. There's no need for that to be closed right now. Because God forbid the little peasants step foot on her paved road to save them and their families' lives. Oprah, what's the point of owning paradise if you can't even open your gate when your neighbors are running for their lives?
Tsunami warnings have been issued for all Hawaiian islands. Did you know that Oprah owns 2,000 acres on the island of Maui? On her private property, there's a private road that could be a literal lifeline for people that are stuck, people that are trying to get to higher ground. After the fires that occurred in 2023 in Lahaina, a lot of talk was talked about what if there's a tsunami? How are people going to get out? Oprah's road could save people's lives. Unfortunately, it is locked, it is private, it is gated, and no one can get through. Oprah has not opened up her private road from Wailea to Kalui, Hawaii, which would allow coastal folks to reach higher ground quickly. Open the road, Oprah, is what people are saying. Roads on Maui are gridlocked as people are trying to escape this tsunami. One lady said, if Oprah would open her road, I could have a way to get out. Instead, we are just hoping and praying that the first wave time estimates are correct and we will still have time to get to higher ground. People are saying, Oprah, open your road so we can get our children to safety. Let me know your thoughts on this one.
Yes, when you look at the whole situation, you will feel the pains, coming out from some people on this island at this moment. Taking a look at this map, Oprah paved private road is mapped in blue. It brings people straight to sufficient high ground, but instead they have to take the red road, which is the only way to higher ground, mostly because she owns so much land and doesn't want public road running through it. Hmm. People are doubting if these informations are true. When something like this is happening, you would know, see all types of things on social media. But this guy reporting about this to me is always right because during the Wi-Fi we saw what he did. He was putting our information when you verify because the mainstream media at that time refused to report on what was going on. But why on earth will you choose to not to open your own private road that will allow people to get to higher ground safely? Be a hero. Oprah should do this. If you see short videos after this, that is for the white algorithm. You can end here.
Have somebody that they can go, okay, I'm not alone in this.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you got
What a voice. I cried. But
any barriers, don't mind, limitations.
So many rules.
My choices are mine. I'm making this easy. People line up for my advice. And you're walking away like I'm stupid. It's like I've written books. I've given speeches. line up.
It is to live in the White House.
Post this morning alleging that since I said
will prevail.
It also shouldn't be racial. 100
has been overwhelming. The lies and
Not going to end.
He says, but what if he says self-defense?
There's no self-defense.
this is definitely a self-defense case because it always is 1 and 2.
Registration Act is
Talking about
Term, and you will be very.
Once again, the field was littered with Winter does.
And black people don't want to live around ratchet black.
how bad is his reputation going to be?
It's bad.
Need to connect the dots.
Going to carry a level of weight.
Position.
See what Whoopi Goldberg.